Alright guys, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to our penultimate randomizer and stream for the year. Because most likely we're just going to have one more stream tomorrow. And then that's it. Last stream for the year tomorrow. It's a randomizer race. Link to the Past with Brad and Jem. I think it's just them. I don't know if Zod's gonna do it as well. Probably ask him if he's gonna join us or not. But it's not a multi-world one. Thank goodness. It's just same seed, and then we're just gonna race. And then, you know, somewhere in between that, we're just gonna tell each other where stuff is, so we can all finish the seed. Hopefully not too late into the night. But yeah. So, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. We have objectives to get the crystal, and once we get the crystal, we can go fight Zeromus. Potato, I've heard it both ways. Just to like ease us in, because it's been a while since I've done one of these. So Supermarket Sweep basically is shops are free. There's also anything could be in the shop. But there's also some good stuff in the treasure chest. It's not scaled, so anything could be in the shops and in the chest. We have checks, which are any major boss fights or any major story events or anything that gives us a key item, like finding Young in the Sylph Caverns, going back to his wife to get the pan, hitting Young with the pan, so we'll get something from the Sylph, and then we go back and give her pan, and she'll give us something. Normally it's the spoon, but it could be anything. So stuff like that. We can also go to where we would normally find a character and have them join our party. And then where we would fight something to get a party member, we'll also get them. So this is where we can get free characters just by going to places like Mount Ordeals or the not the waterway under Baron Castle, but the other one where you find Tella for the first time. Or when you go to Mount Dam Cyan for Edward. Could be something else. Could be someone else. So, yep. So we got objectives. Beat Valvalis, which is Barbacia. Asura. Liberate Baron Castle, which means we need the Baron Key for that. Complete Cave Magnus, which means we have to find the Twin Heart. For Valvalis and Asura, we just have to find the boss fight. We just have to do any of those three, get the crystal, grind, bam. Go fight Zeromus. And we don't get a starting kit since it's shops are free. So we'll just get a key item from the door. Oh, nice. We just need the Sword of Legend. And we're starting with Palom and Rosa. So the characters are randomized. I could get another Rosa, another Palom. I could get Tella twice, 3 times. Cid, same. Could have a whole party of nothing but spellcasters if the RNG demands it. All right, so first we're gonna check out the items, check out the shops. Get some silk webs. I'll hold off on Hourglass 1s. Maybe we'll find Hourglass 2 or 3s around in shops. So, you know, we'll do that. We don't know what could be in the shop, so we're gonna play it safe also and pick. Oh, Odin, nice. Got a rune bracelet. So we might get some good stuff in the chest as well. Bracelet? No, armlets. Rune armlets. Mute arrows. Hell, we can find more money. We can find a ribbon or adamant armor. That'd be swell. I think Rose's house has one here. Okay, Zeus armlet. Hey, if we get Sid, just slap it on him. All right, there's Edge. We can get Edge, but we have to fight whoever the boss is and the dolls, Calca and Brina. Which, if we're quick enough, we don't have to fight Calca Brina. Just those 6 dolls are enough. Now we're here at Mist. The cutscene won't trigger unless we have the package, which we want to because we get another character. We got adamant armor, which we're going to slap on Rosa real quick. I mean, not real quick, but, you know, in a bit. Unless we get the heroine armor, in which case, we'll probably give the adamant armor to Palom. Who knows? Tiara, white robe. Life. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll probably do that for. Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip her with that. I guess we'll give you stuff too. Something. Although, to be honest, Palom is just going to be casting spells. So is Rosa. So that life staff will be good for when we need to take out some mad ogres over down in Eblan Castle. We can revive them just as they, you know, bite the dust, which will bring them back to life. Oh, there's Rosa, another one. 2 roses might be nice if we get the sand ruby. Double healing. But yeah, and then since they'll come back, their vitality 0, they'll die again, we will get extra experience. Ooh. Diamonds, or ribbons, too. Yeah, so I'll just buy 5, that way we have, you know, 1 for every party member that we get. Gotta put you down here. Gonna put you up here to sort you around. Yeah, so ribbons here were pretty nice. What do we got for weapons? Nothing for us. We should probably start picking up some party members. Okay. So we'll go here for a character and some loot. Full moon. We'll probably hold on to that for Edge. Change staff, wizard. Excalibur, just chilling here. If we get Cecil, well, Cecil's got a nice weapon waiting for him when he becomes a paladin. That's if we get Cecil. I hope we do. All right, so we get Tell as our next party member. Which right now is not great, but if we go to Mount Ordeals, we can get all of the spells. The thing is, though, we have to fight 2 bosses. Oh, sorry, 3. The 2 right before the the grave, and then the Dark Knight fight, which again could be anything. Oh, Sid. Nice. So we already have a couple of stuff for Sid to hold on to. Got the Earth Hammer. And we have a ribbon for everyone. Yeah, if we get someone better than Tella, that'll be nice. Yeah, what's Tella's speed? 8? That's fine. A crystal sword. Holy shit. Okay, so I really want to get Cecil now. Because that's even stronger than Excalibur. I think it's also stronger than Ragnarok. Okay. Where else can we get people? Cydia. Right? Let's check first before we chop. Chop till we drop. Okay. Horum and Cecil, do we want to keep Palom? Because here's the thing. We could just have 2 healers. 2 attackers. Oh, well, we get rid of Tella. Okay, never mind. Easy decision. Okay. Oh, actually, no. This'll... There we go. That'll have to do. And then we can get a edge for our third attacker and then get rid of Palom. Oh, look, another crystal sword. It's possible we can get another Cecil. If we do, we know where to find what do you call it? Another crystal sword. We don't need that or that. Okay. Equipment-wise, Sid will probably carry us in Mount Ordeals. Also level-wise, he's what, level 20? So let's just, you know, see how this goes. We'll pick up some items along the way in case we get anything good. Oh yeah, we get another party member here. Kane. But he's at level 10. Well, we can get rid of Palom. Did I get rid of Gungnir? I did. Shit. Well, mistakes were made, but that's fine. He's got his Dragoon armor. He also has his crystal ring. But he should be a little bit better. Ooh, Stardust. All right, so who are we fighting? Cagnazzo. I'm hoping the Gaia drone will do good damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good. Gathering the water. Sure. You do that, buddy. We'll just summon the earth. All right, life cure 2, life 1, cure 2. Okay. Sweet. All right, just to be safe. Okay, yeah. Just want to double check, because here we do a back attack. Oh! Scar Malone. This is very vanilla. Okay. No worries. Although he might absorb that because of his... Yeah, he's immune to it because of his element. I just wanted to double check. The power Stardust. Then we're about to throw a couple of Cure 2s his way. Sid alone might be more than enough. He hit for 1,000 damage. Yeah, there you go. Easy peasy. Yeah, so again, it depends on how the bosses are here. If they're good enough that we can handle, cool. If not, we'll have to fight some other boss to get some levels. There he goes. Okay. Again, just to be safe, because we don't know what is up there. Yeah, I'll save on that same file. I normally do multiple saves, but if it's Mount Ordeal, we can do the same save. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's it going? How was your seed? How was your randomizer? Hopefully it went well. I couldn't see much since I was working, but I hope it wasn't too problematic. Hey, Twin Heart, we can go do Cave Magnus now. You beat it? Nice. GG's, Gem. Got some practice in for tomorrow. Oh, is that Odin or the... Okay. Yeah, if it's the King and Queen of Eblan, we're good. We're fine. This is a waiting game because they don't do a lot of damage. They might miss their spells, and then they'll gain their senses back. A little over 5 hours. Ooh. Sometimes you get seeds like that. They're just rough. That, or you were probably collecting all the things. Excuse me. Or a little bit of both. Maybe I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, if we get Red Cane and have to go to Ice Palace, we will be using Icebreaker. For sure. But don't worry, Gem. It's a race, you know, quote unquote, but also unquote unquote. But eventually it's gonna be like, hey, I found this in this spot. But we'll still help each other out. Made you go in and beat every dungeon. Oh, those are the worst. It's like the thing you need is behind another dungeon, behind the boss of that dungeon. And then finally you can go to where you need to go. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. That's what we're gonna have. All it tells recall the spells they've forgotten. They all learn Medio, wherever they are. Oh, we dismissed one. Okay, so Cecil's a paladin. You know what that means? We can give him the crystal sword. No shield, no problem. You can give him a ribbon, black belt for strength, and we'll give him an accessory. So despite our Cecil being level 1, he is, for the most part, pretty jacked up on equipment. So right now, Cecil and Sid are powerhouses. I kind of regret selling Gungnir. Kang would have also been a powerhouse. So I'm kind of, you know, thinking about maybe finding some more party members to, maybe not kick out Kane, but maybe kick out Kane. It all depends. So there's a character here that we can pick up. I think we might be strong enough for the fight over it. Oh, look, it's another Cecil. Okay, we're gonna have 2 Cecils. We'll definitely be strong enough for the fights over in Baron. We just have to survive the Ant Lion. Okay, we survived the Ant Lion. I've had 14. Nice. I've had times in here where the Wyvern is here. And luckily there's an option you can check that disables his Mega Flare right off the bat. Oh, crystal armor. So I like the crystal armor, which will give Cecil that. But if we get, once we get Berserk, I'm unequipping that thing because I love Berserk on my Paladins and Sid. I love having a pissed off Cecil just going to town on enemies. That's why I like the Avenger Sword. Cecil just goes nuts and attacks everything. Sure, he can't, you know, cover anymore, but who needs that when you can just wreck shop? Oh yeah, we're also going back to Mid-City to get that crystal sword because it is purchasable here. That's why I like the supermarket sweep preset. You can find almost anything good in shops, and it's free. We like free. Look at that. Strength, vitality, and will. 15. I think that's wisdom. Plus 15. Deals holy damage, strong against the undead. Oh no, it is will. Spirit. Right. The wisdom in this game is black magic stat. Okay, so we got 3 powerhouses and 2 healers. We should be almost invincible as long as we're on top of the healing and stuff. Okay, but we're just gonna go check out some bosses. We have to find Asura and Barbacia. Or Valvalus. This is a pretty nice nice team. If we find a third Cecil, we're swapping out Sid. I'm telling you this right now. Because then we have 3 pissed off paladins that we can work with. This is fun. I miss playing these randomizers. Yeah, again, we're still checking chests because we might get some really good things in there too. We found an adamant armor in one of them. Maybe we'll find another. If we do, we're going to give it to Porum. That way, Porum and Rosa will be safe and sound from a lot of things. We take care of our healers. We give them the best things if possible. Ooh, a silver apple. Oh, we're gonna give that to Porum. She gets a little more health. Yeah, so like at this point, this is the party. Unless we get another Cecil, you know, the only party member we're gonna get rid of at that point is Sid. Even if we get like Fusoya, we're just gonna be like, yeah, nah, pass. It's a lunar boss. It could be anything. There's Wyvern. Okay. We should be fine though. This is the antlion, so they're scaled to whatever boss is supposed to be there. Yeah, normally Wyvern shows up. Mega Flare. You're done. Ooh, spoon. This is nice. The only bad thing so far is we don't have any. Oh, do we? No, we don't. No one has exit. If once Rosa gets Berserk, we'll put it up there. Let's see, where are we going to go next? I don't even want Edge in the party anymore. There's no need. We already have a well-stacked all-star varsity team. Unless we get Cecil, another one. Then we'll trade in Sid. We'll put him on the bench and have 3 Cecils and Rosa and Porum. We could get another Rosa. She is in a vanilla spot too. What sort of vanilla shit is this? Yeah, so 50-50, this will finish them all off. Cool. We don't have to fight the giant doll. That's Odin. Yeah, so this we should just keep attacking, healing whenever possible. Since it's just once you hit him enough times, the fight's over. Yeah. Yeah, because normally it's just a brainwashed young, so we have to hit him until he knocks out. Edge joined. Bye, Edge. That black belt is tempting, but nah. Well, you can keep your shit. Right now, the only good thing Edge has is, I think there was a place we could fight. We could purchase full moons. But also throwing the spoon. But we can just do more damage with these three than spoon. Oh, Sid. Okay. Oh no, not the NPCs. That cause all the fire. Engineer. Hold up, engineer summons Titan. Titan uses Quake. It's super effective. Critical hit. Party's down. It's such a strong and effective critical hit. It cracks, you know, the mist in two. So we have to do this because we're searching for bosses. We need to find Vaulus and Asura. We got to go liberate Baron. We can go do Cave Magnus. So we can knock out one objective. Then we have 3 more left to do, but we got to do at least 3. Get the crystal, so we can do some grinding and go fight Zeramis. Yeah, so it's not gonna be a, well, knock on wood, it's not gonna be a long one, but anything could happen. I could be searching everywhere. Like everywhere and to the moon. But I need the darkness crystal for that so we can get the lunar whale, which, man, who knows where that's going to be. But yeah, Sid joins the party again, and we're going to tell him, take a hike. I'm gonna take a hike. The position of angry old man, too crazy to die, has already been filled. Ooh. Ooh, so Starvale is nice. Should we fight Bahamut and we are dangerously low level, we can just have the whole party throw up a wall. All right, let me throw some stuff around. We don't need Excalibur. Oh, man. What's this? The Holy Sword of Legend. We don't need that. That's garbage. Get that out of here. Somewhere, Arthur's rolling over his grave. Merlin, too. That dumb whippersnapper doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Throwing the Holy Sword of Legend. What the fuck you think he is? Alright, let me do some other checks before we go over to Cave Magnus, because we do have to search for the magma key to go into the underground, or the underworld. And if we're lucky, if we can't find that, we'll have to find the hook, which lets us use carry the hovercraft so we can go to the underworld in a different way. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll find the darkness crystal somewhere. Alright, so let's go do the gauntlet real quick. Well, before we do that, let's still gotta loot around. Soma drop. Give that to Rosa. And we don't need that. I should also start making a habit to discarding stuff. I'm already too much of a hoarder. Too much of a rat pack. Man, I'm really hoping those two bosses aren't at the moon, because anything can happen, and it could take us a while to get there. That's fine. These vanilla, they are dangerous. They are annoying. Here, not a lot of HP. Because it's just the gauntlet. Hey, there we go. Exit. So now we can start warping out of dungeons. The key. Okay, so we can go to the underworld. That's good. That's good. For two reasons. One, there's plenty of checks down there. Two, there's plenty of shops down there. So, you know, we can find some good stuff, maybe. Maybe. Or else can we go? We can go to Troya. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, no, yeah, let's go here real quick so we can talk to Edward. Also, listen to the music here in Troya Castle, because the music in 4 is amazing. It's great. I love it. Ooh, rat tail. We just need the hook so we can go take the hoverboat to trade that in. I would go check the treasury, but I kind of want to wait until we get the earth crystal. That way we can just grab all the stuff there in one go. Yeah, so you'll be good on everything except your spells, but you'll be a little more defensive. You'll be able to tank hits. Sorry, Nina wants to step out. He just wants to step out to the living room. Alright. Man, I hope we get another animate armor. So we can just give that to Forum. Ooh. Ah, man, I probably should have kept Hallam. But then again, we're going to be doing more damage with Cecil, and Cid. Yes, we will, because we have the box. Ooh, and the pass. Yeah, so once we get the crystal, we don't have to go through the whole lunar dungeon. We can just fast travel there. We're the biggest town in the game and no heroes are from here. What a joke. Right? That's a shame. Crystal Helm, 4,000 GP, but we're not gonna put anything on. We already have ribbons. That's all we need. Where's the there? That's fine. Here. Okay. So we do have adamant ore, but that's for the smith to make the legendary sword Excalibur, which we found and tossed to the curb like hot garbage. All right. I'd say so far this knock on wood run is going pretty good. And we got a bunch of good stuff. We got some nice party members. We don't have to worry about the magnetic field because we're not fighting anything here. No, seriously, there is no monsters in boxes here. And all the encounters are turned off. But they were turned on. Only Rosa and Porum would be able to do anything. We already have 5 ribbons. Eh. We just bought one, which we're hoping we find a adamant armor soon so I can just replace it. We got here charm, strength ring. Who wants it? Well, one of the Cecils do. If we get another crystal ring, we'll get that for Cecil. Although, if we find protect rings, hopefully from a shop. If not, it's fine. We just need to find one. We'll just give it to one of our white mages. We're pretty good on equipment, but just in case, we gotta save because a lot of stuff happened. Really? Oh, it might be the accessory she has equipped. This is fine. This is scripted. Even in vanilla. So what you could do is equip everyone with something magnetic. Fight ends immediately, and you go straight to this cutscene. As long as you have the twin harp equipped. If you don't, it's a game over. Because you need the twin harp. There goes my hero. Oh, yeah, it's also a random song that plays. Which we will see what it is. It's catchy too. Oh yeah, she has the iron ring. That's why. Colony 9 from Xenoblade. Nice. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, so we're actually fighting another lunar boss. Leg. Okay, first of all. This is where Berserk strats come into play. Oh no, he has the crystal armor. That's... forgot. So that Cecil's dead. I don't know how it... yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how that's gonna affect us, since there's one Cecil that's gonna hit 0. You know what? I'll take it. I was a little concerned there because I was like, I've never had this where one can't be berserked. I feel like it's gonna throw everything off. You know what? Just to make sure I don't see that shit. Could have gotten us killed. Oh, Pinktail. Normally you can just berserk everyone, step away for until the fight ends, and come back and he's dead. Your party members will not die. I don't know why. But if everyone's berserked, yeah, no one will die. Who's got exit? Forum? It's an interesting occurrence. I don't know if it can be done in other versions, but I know it can be done in this, in the randomizer. Let's see. But the rat tail. We could go, well, now we could kind of have to go down there. Oh, before we do, I think Mist had the life staff. Yes, I know there was a whole fire and everything, but everyone's fine. Everyone got better. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Crystal, leather, silence, fire. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the underworld. There's not much else we can do here. We could go to the Tower of Zod, but I don't have the Earth Crystal, so we can't actually finish that. We can see what the boss fight will be. Like, instead of the Magus Sisters, is going to be something else. Let me check the shops here real quick before we go down. All right. Nothing but garbage. Yep. Also garbage. They might have been really good earlier, but we got a bunch of good stuff. Oh, this one has item shop. Ooh. Cool. High ethers. So now if we need to, we can just heal up with our MPs. Although I don't think we'll probably have to worry about that. But who knows? Maybe after a fight, instead of using those Cure 3s, we'll use those Ether 2s. I think they also have free enterprise for the Pixel remaster of FF4. I'm gonna have to look into that because I kind of want to see how that works. If it works just as well as this. Which is a maybe. Leviathan, Succubus, Notice, which is just Ice 1. Or Blizzard. There's a warehouse here that has some items that we can pick up. Silver, ice, money, silver apple, crystal ring, Dragoon armor. Or yeah, we'll just give it to our healers. Why not? Nope. Artemis arrow. Artemis bow would probably be good. Power. Goon. Yeah, no, that's fine. Although we could have given that to Sid for more resistances, but power so you can hit harder is a little bit better. Let's see. Maybe I shouldn't be looking around here. Yeah, I think just to be on the safe side, we won't pick up any chests here. Although we'll probably be fine, but on the other hand, we might die. Okay, so we'll talk to Sid, or to Young. Now we're gonna go talk to Sheila. Then we're gonna come back and whack Young with the pan. Then we're gonna go talk back to Sheila and tell her we did it, he's up and at him. And she will give us something. And we call that couples goals. We found Young and he's now waking up. He is sleeping very, very deep. Don't worry. I know what'll wake him up. And his reaction isn't, ow, what happened? It's, oh, is it time to wake up? All right. I overslept. All right. Yeah, the only thing that'll bring back Young from, you know, the deep sleep is a pan, which again is the most powerful weapon in the world. Oops. Oh yeah, I overshot it. Undershot it, then overshot it. There we go. Couples goal, Kifua and what's her name? Good old what's her name? Trying to think. I guess Rapunzel and Eugene would be one. Oh, Cafe and Anju. Couples mask, yes. Oh, time to train. Let me sleep a little longer. Artemis bow. That's not bad. Rin as much. No worries, Gem. Sometimes that happens. I guess Eugene and Rapunzel will be one. I'm trying to think who else. Ooh, excuse me. Also got 2 to 3 hours of sleep and stream for 6.5 hours. Yeah, that'll do you good in terms of mush. Yeah, don't worry if you have to knock out anytime soon. Hey, Hook. Okay. So we can go turn in a couple of things as well. Claris and Joe, couples goals. Let's see, who else? I'd probably put, I don't know. Cecil and Rose, I would say, because they would do anything for each other. But then there's the whole, the whole stupid stuff that Cecil's like, Rosa, no, you can't come with me. We'll go fight Zeromus by ourselves. And it's like, dude, you're asking the healer and summoner Prodigy Child to hang back. The hell is wrong with you? But then they come back and it's like, all right, yeah, that was dumb of me. I would include Garrus, but well, Garrus and his calibrations is definitely couples goals. Hey, Earth Crystal. Okay, we can go do Tower of Zot. Like, finish it. And we get adamant armor. Cool. It's a nice vanilla thing. That'll be something else.
Gonna wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Yeah, find someone who looks at you the way Garrus looks at calibrating stuff. Believe you me, you've never been so pissed off at someone, something, than that. Why won't you love me, Garrus? Middle sword, rune axe. I should be tossing this things out. Shepherd and everyone. We'll bang later, okay? Ooh, sirens. Nice. Okay, so we can go grind if we need to. Well, when we need to. Strength crystal. Ooh, crystal shields. Wait, I can equip that? Oh, shit. I don't know who else. Hey, man, I don't know what shop sells the Zeus armlets. Damn it, I gotta go check some shops. Make you an asshole in his book, but can't let him take the shot, sniper shot on the dude. We can, yes, all day, all night. He's not a cold-blooded murderer. I'm always 50-50 for that. Depends on how the stars are aligned. Like, should he take the shot? Let me see. What do the stars say? No good? All right, no good. Stars say you can't be done. What's that? The stars crave crimson on this day and night? Sure. The stars say go for it, Garrus. Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't heal everyone because we were low on health. Thankfully, we have hourglasses. Excuse me. Hey, bro, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Streams best on Portal. Now we know Trap just is making shit up. No, we're just low on health, Brett, because we went through the Siren Cavern and I forgot to heal up. Oh well. Might have been too slow. I was hoping to bring him back to life so we can get some more experience, but oh well. Sorcerer, get that out of here. There we go. No, he'll feel the weight of taking life later. Say it's like he's a real person. Oh, I'm sure he will, but there's nothing a couple of drinks won't fix. Yeah, we can discard that. Makes you really like the PR graphics. Yeah, Pixel Remasters graphics are nice, but the sprite work for some of them is definitely better on, you know, Super Nintendo. Just to be safe. Oh, Baigen. Sid. That's 3 Sids so far. We're not gonna get them. No, that's not Baigen. That's the Baron captains. Ugh. The worst. They'll cast Mini or Pig, depending on what you hit them with. Oh, Green Sid? Nah. We'll stick with the classic Sid. In the introduction portal, or what's Tali's funny words for the straw? Oh, the induction portal, yeah. Sid, the Rama Dominant. Yep. Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Oh, let me parry. Yeah, there we go. I think it has to be the life spell, not the life staff. Yeah, the soundtrack is where it really shines in this game. Where it's you can sort of see it in 3, and then 4 is when it just nails it, and it just becomes a bop every game after. So how do we do this? 1 Cecil attack. Shit. Not a crit, Cecil. Ah, you. Why would you do this to me? All right, that's fine. It's not a bad thing. We have plenty of sirens, so we can just grind later for the Zeramis fight if we need to. Yeah, so you take an enemy out, you bring him back to life with the life spell or a Phoenix down, They'll come back to life, but not really because they have 0 vitality. So they'll die instantly. But you get all of the experience. Which is nice. Emergency induction portal. Yeah, we're gonna have to play those games again, Gem. Oh, darn. I gotta play through the entire Mass Effect trilogy just for one scene. Man. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Yeah, so right now we're trying to find Barbacia and Asura, since those are part of our objectives in terms of boss hunts. Liberate Baron Castle. We also need to find the Baron Key to do that. So far, no such luck. But at the very least, we'll fight bosses here. So we'll see. Yeah, you think Tally's funny in that one. I can't wait to, because we didn't do this last time, but we're gonna do the Citadel. Right? I think it's that one. The Citadel DLC for 3. That whole entire DLC is such a joy to go through. Ooh. Okay. All right. So, we're fine. I feel bad for Cindy, Mindy, and Sandy. I really do. I hope that doesn't reflect. Good. And then we just let him go. Yeah, the DLC is great. It's a party, party, party. Yeah, it's nice. You get to see everyone, you know, wind down, relaxed, in a nice, funny environment. Get to call out Shepard on some of Shepard's things. All edges acquired. Flood and Blitz wherever they are. Not here. That's for sure. Oh no. The officer and soldier fights. Man, that's better, I guess. Yeah, we'll just berserk strats. Oops. I'm sure another Gaia drum would have taken them out. That's fine. So we have to climb the tower again, but from the front entrance. So we need to know what the Dr. Luge fight would be. And what the 3 Imp fight would be. A pitfall. Oh no. Like I said, this team is pretty stacked. What is that? The overworld. I mean, we're about to get our airship here, the Falcon. Might as well just finish it up. So we could literally just park right here and go back up the tower. For 2 boss checks. And then Tower of Zot also has 2 boss checks. Two characters as well. Which, like, at this point, unless they're Cecil, we don't want them. And the sneeze fits are just so much fun. Yeah, I too love it when my heart stops for a moment every couple of seconds sneezing. And then that feel you get after all the sneezes. Just the best things in the world. Yeah, we need to know what that boss is gonna be, or that encounter. Because those imps aren't bosses; they're just there to bug us. Well, before I go, okay, we're healed up. Another lunar boss? I'm tired of these lunar bosses. On the one hand, we're, cool. On the other hand, the bosses that are going to be taking their spots in the moon are going to be a pain in the ass. I'm almost like 90% sure that those 2 fights I need are in the moon. Also, Ogopogo's actually hitting us pretty decently. It's a little concerning now. And it's gone. The concern is gone because we're hitting for 3K. Close to 3K. Oh, Sid. You're starting to fall behind. In terms of damage. Got darkness key. Oh no, we can't check what it is because we don't have the tower key. And we can't exit here because you just can't. All right. Should we just go to the moon? No, we should finish up some checks here in the underworld. Gotta go talk to King Gyat. Yeah, so you can't because it's locked. No tower key. The relief after is very sweet. It's nice. It's especially if you're in that, it's a big sneeze and you just feel like, oh god, that one was bugging me for a while. I hate the ones when you're stuffed up and you have to sneeze. Because then it's just all snotty. Feel that tickle forever. Yeah, for forever, and it finally happens. And it's like, it's coming. No, never mind. Oh, here it is. No. Wait. Fuck. And then it happens. And it could go one of two ways. It could be nice, or it could be, you know, it could hurt. But then there's those types of sneezes where it actually hurts your body. Oh, hold up. We don't want to save there. We want to keep going, scrolling down until we loop. Gotta wait for her. Thank you, Luca. I don't mind when the NPCs move around, but when it's stuff like that where they block your way, it's like, now I gotta wait for them to get out of the way so I can go where I need to go. Oh. So technically, Barba C is there, but this is the 4 elements fight. This is not the solo fight. So, yeah, this is gonna be a quick fight. Yep. There you go, that's the whole elemental archfiend fight done in like one slice. Thank you, Cecil. No loop, no switching to another one, nothing. There's Baigen. Young? No thank you. Actually, you know what? He might not have been that bad. He could have replaced Sid. Oh well. What's done is done. Should have kept Kane and gotten rid of Sid. I don't know. It depends. I think I'm good with Sid. Yeah, you know, sometimes he nails it. Plus, he's got a lot of HP, so he should be able to tank a Big Bang. which we will do some grinding on the moon. Because, you know, we're gonna have to fight on the moon. All right, let's go to the tower again, because now we have the tower key. Oh boy. This is great. Now, this is what I love about randomizers. You could just do a place, you finish it, you can't finish it, gotta leave. Next thing you do, oh, it's a thing I needed. Sweet. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. And you can take that to the bank. That's fine though, I don't mind. I love Final Fantasy IV, so we get to play this a little longer. Oh boy. Although I do want to go to the moon pretty soon for another character check. And maybe it's another Cecil. There she is. Yes. Okay. Oh, we don't. That's not gonna do anything to us. Yeah. Yeah, we all have ribbons. So we're good on the stone stuff. Oh, there we go. See, had you laughing so hard? Well, what did your randomizer have you go through, Gem? Oh, cool. Hey, we did it. We're out of here. All right, this is fine. This was good. So you're saying you hoped it wasn't Trinex, so you have no fire rod. Watch, you're gonna walk in, it'll be Trinex. You walk in, try. You manifested the shit out of it, Gem. Boy, I sure hope I don't walk into the boss door and see Trinex in front of me. Oh, look. Trinex. Or you talk about it so much, it's like, don't tell me. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, look, it's Trinex right behind me. Oh, another apple. Okay. Let's see. So sealed tower or sealed cave is a check. Maybe we'll get something in there. Let me see what we're missing. Let me guess. We're about to go over a big waterfall. Yep. Sharp rocks at the bottom? Most likely. Bring it on. Sand Ruby, Sword of Legend, Baron Key, Luca Key, and the Crystal. The Crystal we'll get once we finish all of our objectives. So we're only missing 4 more checks. We're in our mid-30s. Oh, I don't have the Luke key. So I can't check down there. We can go check the Land of Summons for, or Land of Monsters for bosses. Do a boss check. If we find Asura, we get the crystal and we can just grind and end the seed. If not, we'll have to go Tower of Zot. Since we do have the Earth Crystal. For some boss checks there. Oh, we found the summon, but not the boss. Unfortunately, it's not, you know, it's not how that works. Okay, so now we can go to the sealed cave. Sweet. I love how this works out. I don't think we need to buy some Stardust, but you never know. Maybe. Oh, let me check the shops first before I save. In the off chance we do fight. Yeah, maybe we'll fight him for the experience. Oh, this is nice. Vitality plus 15 and resist elemental damage. That's what I'm talking about. Strength is nice, but tanking stuff and taking less damage from elements is also pretty nice. You know, I'd say that's actually better. Even though Sid probably had the better Vitality 15 and attack 10 plus 10. But him being able to tank more stuff is probably good. Gooder. Alright. God, I swear. Well, we're here in the Land of Summons. It shouldn't be too difficult regardless of what they are. But they'll still put up a fight. Okay, Leviathan and Bahamut. Okay, I made sure to check this time. We don't want to go into the Leviathan fighting with 1 HP on the whole party. Because he's going to wipe us out in literally one attack. Alright, we're going to slow you down. We're going to cry. So you like living dangerously. Yeah. Leviathan always goes first. We will never survive a turn. We'll never survive long enough to heal up. He's got hacks, he's got first strike, he's got preemptive attack materia equipped. He's got anything that gives him the ability to go first right away without me even getting the turn in. Same thing with Ogopogo. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have a problem. Rosa goes like first all the time. So she could pop off a heal just like that. Okay, Moonveil. That's a stronger version of Starveil. Not only will it give us wall, but it'll also give us blink. Excuse me. So we're just gonna kick Bahamut's butt. Gonna throw up some Starveils first. I thought Porum also had fast. She does not. Bahamut, what happened? What could have happened? Now, Celso's gonna go fast. This one. Because he was inflicted with fast. Or afflicted with fast. Oh, that's right. We can use Stardust. It's not gonna do a lot, but we're helping. And we still have enough time for that other Mega Nuke to get reflected. There's the fast spell. We got the Dragoon Spear. Excuse me. You're really making me regret my decision for getting rid of Kane, huh? That's what it feels like. You're mocking me, aren't you? Yeah, no regrets. Yeah, we'll leave Kane where he belongs with everyone else that we dismissed. We got Sid and 2 Cecils. So we could. Well, it depends on what happens. If we get any of our 2 checks, we could just go straight to, after some grind, we could go straight to Zeramis. Well, I got, it's 8:46. Well, I say that as if we're gonna find what we need like almost immediately, which I don't think we will. I would say, maybe I'll go to the moon for some stuff besides grinding. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I should probably stop checking. There's... we could find something good, but I think at this point we got good enough stuff. I mean, it would be nice if we got some more adamant armor if we were lucky enough to find them, but just having it on our healers, that's more than enough. Although, if we get the Sand Ruby, I could go get Rosa. She'll be at a lower level, but I'll have 2 Rosas. Then again, I already did give Porom some apples. I've invested enough. Counterpoint, there's 1 Rosa for a Cecil. So there's that. Counterpoint, there's 2 Cecils for 1 Rosa. I don't know how, you know, how they want, if they want to spice it up or anything. I'm just saying. The Mom Bomb. And... okay, yeah, we're fine. I think we got too much wine for everyone. And I know Cecil and Sid have been downing quite a bit. Porom only had the 1 because we were in a bad situation. And Rosa, I think, also had 1. But she's an adult. There we go. Yeah, when in doubt, if, you know, you're good on healing and stuff, Berserk Strikes are really great. Just make sure you don't have a Crystal Mail equipped on your Cecil. He will not be affected by the wine. It absorbs the berserkness. It's really funny. You think a ribbon would prevent that status, but no, because it's actually a positive status ailment. Yeah, who would have thunk? What's so positive about it? They turn your character into Unga Bunga mode, and they hit very hard. No thoughts, only hit thing in front. Oh, what do we have? Oh, the Baron Key. We can go over to Baron, we can liberate it, and that'll be our final objective. Things on real hardware PS1. Whoa! Nice. Nah, it's like finding a fucking unicorn in the wild. Oh. Yeah, I've never... You're on OG hardware heated blanket in your bed. Yeah, that's something to be... Whoa. OG hardware heated blanket. That's something. Lit arrows. I've been able to get warm to that. I should probably... Oh, we can buy crystal rings here. Too little, too late. Should probably get like a warm heated blanket. Or, yeah, I should. Or for my cats. Where are we going? Oh yeah. We're going to liberate Baron Castle. Think you were gripping about it through your seed. Those are amazing. I should probably look into that. I should probably just get 2. Well, yeah, 2. My cats know how to share. Especially if it's big enough. Yeah, they can. They know how to share. Also aren't super expensive either. Walmart. Good old Walmart. Honestly, yeah, it's really nice that it's pretty convenient. Oh yeah, we gotta fight the door. The evil wall. You know what? Just for the sake of it, everyone's drinking. Because this is going to be an easy boss fight. Everyone's taking a swig of the wine. Oh man, that evil wall is like the easiest thing in a... Depending on where you fight it in a randomizer. That's... Water Hag? Yep. Oh no, not the Water Hag. The scripted fight where it's just 3 hits and you're out of there. Believe in yourself. Believe. Ah! Versus someone believing in themselves. My one weakness. Fusoya. He does have more HP. But the MP he has leaves much to be desired, so bye, Fu. So Fusoya is great early to mid. Because, you know, he's level 50. And you have to fight bosses for him to get some of his spells. And they're randomized. But he will carry you to victory. Oh, there's a Sand Ruby. Yeah, but we got him so late. Okay, well, we will go to the moon, do some grinding. Oops, I forget. North is Fabul, south is Mysidia. The cool thing about these randomizers is after a certain amount of things you pick up, I think it's 10. After you pick up 10 things, the amount of experience you get is increased by a good amount. Which makes it easier to just power grind. Plus we bought all the sirens, so yeah, we'll be finding a bunch of Dargans. We can also check what shops they have and what character we could pick up. Imagine if it's another Cecil. Oh boy, if it is, I am dropping Sid like that. Sure, Cecil will start at level 1, but he will catch up very quickly. If we get Cecil, I guess we'll go get Rosa. Bahamut, Lightbolt, and Cure 1. Boy, this shop sucks. Well, anything could have happened. These shops are all randomized. Oh, and this character is... Edward. Thanks, but no thank you. He can equip the spoon, though, in these randomizers. Nah. Just because you can equip the spoon, I mean... Maybe if we got him earlier, I can see how much is without losing someone. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding. We'll pick up some loot here since there are no monster in boxes either. Yeah, so we're just gonna go to one certain spot in, I think it's basement 3. Oh, the Morosame. Boy, Ed would have loved that. Too bad he's not here. Shame. I don't know what that one is. Where's my Hourglass 3 sirens? Okay. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair, to change my underwear. Daddy wasn't there. Oh, that's right. This doesn't work on me. Well, shoot. Oh no, it should. It should. We just don't have tornado. Yeah, so if we had Fusoya, we would tornado them. They could crit at a moment's notice, and I need to be on top of this. At least for one of them. Ooh, 5 levels. Look at that. BC Peace. Yeah, it's such a great transition in Gold Member, where he starts singing that song. You think like, oh man, because his dad wasn't there for the award ceremony, and everyone, for no good reason, was laughing at him. What a bunch of assholes, first of all. And then shouldn't he's just singing for, you know, just because he was singing. Like, I saw that and I'm like, that's not funny. You guys are all messed up. Like, poor Austin. It's like his dad's not there. And everyone's laughing. Yeah, got an issue? Here's a tissue. Like, ah, come on, Dad. Nah, stop that. Oh my god. Nope. There it is. There's the rub. Wait, I gotta be careful too, because if one of them takes out the other one before I pull the life, I don't, yeah, can't do it. And then we miss out on the experience. Gold Member was still a great movie. Well, it was a fun movie. It was a good movie. It was really good. I liked it. It's definitely, and I always bring it up because it's true, it's definitely a movie where we didn't need it, but it's not bad that we got it. I'd rather have that over, we could have gone without that movie. Ooh. Easy there, guys. Let me get him first. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's definitely one. Now it's like, if they make another one, I'm a little cautious about it because I felt like it's been too long since the third one. That it probably would have been better to follow up or sometime after the third one came out. Uh, 51. We'll do another one just so Porum is at 2,000. Oh, never mind. We'll still do another one. Just in case. As far as sequels go, Austin franchise did a nice job. Were they flawless movies and masterpieces? Nah. They were enjoyable. Those different sprites? Yes. Just slightly colored different. Because sometimes you can get multiple characters in your randomizer. Come on. Oh, you guys are the best. You just focused the one dragon. Rather see him do another awesome movie than Wayne's World? You know what? Honestly, yeah. If I had to pick between the two, yeah, probably go for another Austin Powers movie. Yeah, because I really would like to see, because they set up Scotty as the bad guy. So, you know, that'd probably be better. All right. And like, we'll do this fight. Because why not? Mike's just too old for Wayne now. Realistically, neither are having, but still. Yeah. Bill and Ted only worked because when they did the first two movies, they were young teenagers. So the third one worked out because, like, oh, they're older now. But the movie was... Alright. Here's a general and... Yeah. Oh, no. This is the gauntlet. Yeah, this is the Fabul Gauntlet. Okay, this is still not bad. As long as we heal up, we're good. I totally forgot about the Fabul Gauntlet. Are you leaving or? Nope, we won't let you. Yeah, so we got a couple of fights in a row that's happening right now. But it shouldn't be too bad. We're adequately leveled up. Yeah, we're good. I still can't believe they're making another Witches movie. More specifically, Hocus Pocus 3. Definitely threw me for a loop. I'm like, what else could they do? Oh, nice. Yeah, they're making another Mummy movie. That too. What? It's with Brendan Fraser. Sorry, Fraser. I've been calling him Fraser for so long. It just still, you know, hard for me to correct myself. Fraser. Man, I can't believe we're getting a 4th Mummy movie. Because there's only 4 Mummy movies. Well, 3, and then this 4th one. That's it. Nothing else afterwards. No, there's 4. The original one. I can't discount the original one. Only 4. There was not one with Tom Cruise that did so bad, so bad, that it ruined the expanded Monster Cinematic Universe. Thank goodness that wasn't a thing. Oh my god, dude, I want off this ride. I want off this train. Let me off this train. Or there's Toxic 3, but things probably gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think it'll happen. The cast has been, you can't replace the cast. But if they do, it'll probably be like mentioned offhanded what happened to some of the characters. It's an okay weapon for Kane. Alright, let me fix up some spells. That's probably fine. Wait, where's your life to? You just get life? Maybe I should get Rosa. I'm kidding, we're already at the end. Like, just like in this universe, but not actually connected. Boy, I'm glad I'm not in any part of that. Because boy, oh boy, imagine a Mummy movie with Tom Cruise bombing so hard. We're not gonna get... We could have had Van Helsing, like Hugh Jackman Van Helsing. And other stuff. But mostly that. I don't know what happened. Not enough running, probably. It wasn't Mission Impossible enough. The funny thing is they made a video game based on that movie, which, you know, it's like a fever dream that didn't exist, which is actually really good. But, you know, didn't happen. Okay, let's head to Troya. We're about to go fight Zeromus. Zeromus. I never checked this shop, and you have nothing but elixirs here. And Hermes sandals. Well, how about that? Okay. Boy. We could have just been downing elixirs. Well, to be fair, I haven't been using those Cure 3s or Ethers 2 for too long. Just literally out of menu. Or out of battle. Alright, but here we go. Big Bad. And here's the thing, his sprite is also randomized. Well, I hope it is. Oh yes, I should probably equip the crystal shield I bought long ago. Yeah, there's no elemental damage. Jesus, 94 strength. That Gaia hammer is holding him back. Alright, let's see how this this battle goes. All right, what's your sprite? Oh, Habu from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Habumus or Tabumus. Probably cast a spell on him before he Big Bang attacks us. He will counter with Nuke. Alright, so are we gonna survive? The question is, answer yes. Okay. This fight should be over pretty quickly. We have 3 attackers. Two of which have been afflicted with fast. One is about to also be hit with that. Although it might be too little too late. Yeah, we'll be fine. That should be it. Right? Hack the planet. Some good quality H2O. If I had a third Cecil, this probably would have been over a lot quicker. Yeah, we're in his third phase. Yeah, he's almost done. There he is. Yeah, if it's this stack, you'll only see Big Bang once, maybe a second time. But yeah, easy peasy. Look at that. And no Sanic around to kick his butt. I did have another one set up, except this is 8 objectives. 8 objectives. We need to complete 6 of them at least, or we need to complete 6 of them to get the crystal. The same type, supermarket sweep. No free characters. So every character that we get has to be from fights. It was going to be for tomorrow, but we are doing our Link to the Past randomizer race with Brad and Jem. So we'll save it for sometime next year because this is an RPG. It counts. So if we ever need to take a break from RPGs, we can just do a RPG randomizer because that's a nice break. That's a nice palate cleanse from an RPG game. An RPG randomizer. Yeah, it's been so long that we're on 4.6.0 for the Free Enterprise randomizer. I don't remember what version I had from the last time I did this. I know damn well it wasn't 4.6.0. Thanks, Trap, for the GGs. We had one more key item, and it was... let's see. Tower of Zot. So after beating Tower of Zot, we would have gotten a key item, which I believe would have been the Legend Sword. The Sword of Legend, since that was the last thing we needed. Also, the game will actually tell us where all the key items we missed are, which is nice. Yeah, Darkness. We got the Sand from being the Hag. The Spoon. Yeah, I think the same thing I'll do like on a weekend when I do a randomizer. Link to the Past randomizer, SMZ3 randomizer, FF4 Free Enterprise Randomizer on a weekend, because that's when I usually do the long streams. We'll collect all the things. So we'll have all the checks. But we'll do something like Supermarket Sweep, because those are nice. You can just maybe find some good stuff in the shops. You're good to go. It can cut down on the searching for stuff in treasure chests. But there are some places that has a lot of chests that might be good to check out. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Astra was either in Tower of Zot or on the moon, where one of the lunar bosses are located. Because those are the last places we haven't gone to. Or could have been the Odin fight. Except it wouldn't have been Odin, it would have been another one. Another fight. But yeah. Yeah, well, I should do those. Oh, there's Edward. Yeah, there it is. Legend sword. Sword of Legend. The Twin Harp. That one was really good. Getting the Twin Harp early. Yeah, we get the pan from her to Young. Yeah, so honestly, that pan could have been somewhere else. We got lucky that it was in a vanilla spot. But yep, this was nice. This is a great penultimate stream and randomizer. Tomorrow is going to be the final stream of the year, which is going to be a Link to the Past Key Sanity randomizer run with Brad, Jem, and I. I don't know about Za. I don't think or know if Za's going to do it as well. Did anyone ask him? Or maybe he doesn't have time. Because I don't think he streams Tuesdays unless he has free time. Because the exception was the RE6 streams. But yeah. And then that'll be our last stream of the year. It's a great way to end the year. Yeah, he's in my Discord. I'm in his Discord. I think he's also streaming. We can ask him if he's still on. We'll bombard him with questions. We'll ask him when I send y'all over there. Excuse me. And then no stream Wednesday. Thursday, kind of like last Thursday. We'll stream. We'll start our first stream of the year. First RPG stream. Pokemon Yellow. Well, Pokemon Yellow Legacy, which is a ROM hack. We'll be playing a couple of ROM hacks as well, which lets us have more Pokemon variety Some move sets have been adjusted for Pokemon, so they don't have just one fire move until their late 30s, late 40s. I think that's it. I think that's most of the big changes. They didn't really have any other things. Crystal Legacy, however, changes a good amount of stuff. First of all, we get actual Johto Pokemon that were in Kanto in the Johto region. So we can get Houndour, Murkrow. The level scaling is a little bit better, so we can actually do proper grinding. We won't have to spend all of our time in Victory Road, and not in a great way, because Victory Road I think is like level 30 Pokemon. That's horrible. I love Johto. I love Gen 2, but man, leveling up your Pokemon is a pain. The level scaling for grinding your Pokemon is horrible. It really is. So that's what we'll do. And then Saturday, Sunday we'll do Lufia 1, which I think is called Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't played that game. So we'll be playing a known game and then an unknown game. As in, I've never played it. So it's gonna be excited. I can't wait. I got my overlay set up. It's nothing too crazy. I got the BRB videos set up. It's mostly just like openings from some RPG games, or the alternate opening video that plays. Stuff like that. That's it. I try to do some Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance ones, but there's not a lot of those. Like if you wait on the title screen long enough, for some games it'll play like a short movie, or it'll show some gameplay, like a demo. That's the kind of stuff I was recording for the BRB. Yeah, Game Boy Advance doesn't really have a lot of those. So a lot of it was just either Super Nintendo or ones I have on Steam, like Tactics, Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, and Fire Emblem. Oh, that's right. Fire Emblem 7 and 8 do have that. Also Awakening. I'll have to record those so we have more variety. Love the idea of Pokemon only being from the region. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So Pokemon Yellow is going to be only Kanto, which is duh. Crystal is going to be only Gen 2 Pokemon, so only from the Johto region. When we swap over to Kanto, it's still going to be Johto Pokemon because that's the main focus. That's our party. So we're gonna take Kanto by storm. Plus it's post game, so not a lot of opportunity to do post game. Figured I might as well do it when we play through Pokemon Crystal. Emerald is just gonna be Hoenn Pokemon. Platinum only Sinnoh Pokemon. Black and White, and then Black 2 and White 2 is only Unova region Pokemon. And only Unova. Not, the random Gen 1 Pokemon you see in the Unova. Oh no, strictly Gen 5. So just that gen's vert Pokemon. That's it. Fire Red, Leaf Green, just Kanto. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, only Johto again, just that. What else are we doing? X and Y is only Gen 6. Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby is only Gen 3 again. But on the, 3DS. Then we're skipping Sun and Moon to do Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon because it's basically the same thing. Slight differences. So it's only going to be Gen 7 Pokemon. Sword and Shield is only Gen 8. Scarlet Violet, only Gen 9. I just want to do the Pokemon from those regions because if I don't do that, it's going to be the same Pokemon team for the most part, and that's boring. And I want to use the other Pokemon because they're cool too. You gotta give them love. It's going to be hard. Believe you me, you don't think I want a team of Eevees and their evolutions in all the Pokemon games we're going to be doing? I would. God, I would. But can't. We could, but we won't. That's the thing. Just because we can doesn't mean we should. But I'm excited for that. Yeah. As much as I love the Eevee and their evolutions, we can't. We could for Gen 1. We can get Eevee, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon. Johto, we can get Espeon, Umbreon. Sinnoh, we can get Leafeon and Glaceon. And then when we hit X and Y, we can get Sylveon. So we can kind of do it like that. So we'll have at least an evolution in some of these gens. Yeah, my Milotic is nice, which we will try to get in Gen 3. An Emerald, or if not, Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, because it is a pretty looking Pokemon, and it's a pretty good Pokemon. It's a strong one. Nice. It's bulky, it's got good moves. Yeah. But, we'll burn those bridges when we get there. Alright. As much as I would love to just keep listening to the Final Fantasy IV soundtrack, at least this, which is really nice to lull you to sleep, I'm going to send you all over to Zach, who's still playing. Thankfully, he's still streaming. So we'll ask him if he is down for a Link to the Past Key Sanity Randomizer race, quote unquote, because we're just having fun, tomorrow. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will see you guys all tomorrow for said race. And yeah, catch you later.